Hey guys, it's Gage from the Beaver Fever Juice Review. Today we're going to be talking about some hardware. Me and Adam are going to be recording some videos just kind of on the side. We're going to post them to the Facebook group and maybe to YouTube, but we're not 100% sure on that yet. But today we're going to be talking about the Smok Mag Kit. It's a 225 watt dual 18650 mod. It's got the TFV12 Prince that goes on top of it. And I think it's a really good kit. We're going to go up close. We're going to get a really good look at the mod, the features, and whatnot. We're going to vape it a little bit, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So guys, like I said, we're going to be talking about the Smok Mag Kit. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it the TF kit, but we're going to be talking about the Mag Kit. We're going to talk about how it comes in the package. Pretty typical Smok packaging. It's got the sleeve with the black box that sometimes is a pain in the ass to open. This one's not too bad because the mod's so damn heavy. So your mod's going to be sitting up top like so, and it's an awesome, mine's a red color. I really like the red. It's probably one of the shinier finishes that you can get on the mag. Really ergonomic. It fits in your hand really nice. My one kind of gripe with it is that if you want to be able to read the screen while you're holding it, you have to put it in your left hand. It's the only way that everything lines up, which, I mean, I usually vape in my right hand, not a big deal, so I guess I kind of protect the screen a little bit because it goes into my palm, but just something to keep in mind is that if it's not in your left hand, you can't see the screen while you're using it. One of my favorite features about this mod, though, is the battery tray. You hit the button, comes out the bottom. The Mag Kit has a mag type battery tray. Another cool feature about this mod is that it will actually stand up without the tray in it. A lot of these mods you have to lay them down once you take the tray out of it, but the bottom is flat, so it'll sit up on these two little nubs. And this little gold pin here, it doesn't actually touch the table when you put it down. It just sits on those two little feet. If you look down inside here, it's got your positive and your negative marked at the bottom. So I'm just gonna grab some. Almost spilled my water. Just gonna grab some batteries out of my charger here, and we're gonna put the positive side down. We're gonna put the negative side down. We are going to take the gold pin. It's going to line up with the gold plate on the battery tray. You have to kind of give it a little bit of force when you put it in there. The logo is going to boot up. 5 clicks is going to turn it on. Smok, a little bit of glare there, mag, boots up to the screen. There's a bunch of color options. Like I said, this is adjustable up to 225 watts. It scrolls reasonably fast. Maybe some mods go faster, but it definitely scrolls reasonably fast. There's a bunch of color options. It's really easy to navigate through the mod. It's just 3 clicks. So it's 3 clicks of the trigger, 1, 2, 3, which is going to bring you into the menu. And from here you can set your watts, not your watts, sorry, but your power mode if you want to set it to temperature control. You have all your options in there: titanium, nickel, stainless steel, some memory options. Another click is going to bring you to your puff counting screen. I don't ever really use this screen. I don't understand the use for a puff counter, but some people really like them. And accidentally locked it. There's the menu, there's that. These are your color options. There's a bunch of different color options that are preloaded. Basically, the colors that were offered in the kit, you can preload your menu to. Your power option is right there. And then you're back at your home screen. So that's the mod. The other thing that comes in this box that we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about the TFV12 Prince. The TFV12 Prince is basically a mini version of the TFV12. It's a little bit shorter, but because of the bubble glass, it holds 8 mils of juice. They have their own coil heads. They're all color matched to the kit that you buy, and they come with these awesome resin drip tips. Just a little bit different, a little bit more flashy than, say the flat black that comes with most of the TFV12, most of the TFV line, actually. actually. So you're gonna screw these two together, put our kit together. And one thing that I wanted to point out is that the deck that your atomizer sits on isn't completely flush. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's because there's actually a slight taper to the mod. So the deck is raised so that your atomizer will sit flush at the mouthpiece. It doesn't bug me, but I'm sure it might bug some people. But it's really not that noticeable, especially once you put your atomizer on there. The other, obviously, there's some other goodies that come in here. You get the little Ziploc bag of all the O-rings, all the gaskets. We have a charging cable. I have so many of these, I just don't really ever take them out. They come with a little screwdriver so that if for some reason you wanted to get inside the body itself of the mod, you have the right screwdriver, so you're not going to strip these tiny little tamper-proof screws. I'm not going to open that up, but these are just the perfect size for these little screws so that you don't strip the chassis screws, we'll call them, I guess. So we're going to oh, that's right, there's one more thing that comes in this box, and if you buy the TFV12 Prince on its own or as the kit, you're going to get a straight glass with it. You're going to get the bubble glass. You're going to get the bubble glass, which holds 8 mils of juice, and you're also going to get a straight glass, which holds, I believe it's 5 mils of juice. They both have their advantages. This is a little bit more streamlined for throwing it in your pocket. You don't have to worry about this extra bit of glass that sticks out past the top of the tank. You don't have to worry about anything going in your pocket and hitting this, but you're losing juice. You're losing juice capacity, sorry, I guess I should say. But other than that, we're just gonna go up top. We're gonna talk about this kit. We're gonna talk about this tank a little bit. We're gonna vape it, and it should be a pretty good vape right out of the box. Honestly, it's gonna come with the 0.4 coil head installed in the tank, and I love that coil head. I'm absolutely in love with the 0.4 coil heads for the TFV12 Prince. But yeah, guys, other than that, we're going to just go up top and we're going to talk about it. So guys, we're back up top, and the first thing I want to say is I like this kit. I like this kit a whole hell of a lot. I first seen this kit on the Smok website maybe 3 months before it came out, and I said, damn it, I'm going to buy one of those. And here we are. I've had it about 2 weeks, and I just love the vape on it. I love how beefy and heavy it is. I love the function of it. I love how ergonomic it is. I love the tray. I love the color. They're available in about I don't know, maybe 7 different colors. You could get red, blue, green, purple, pink, silver, and the neochrome, which is like this kind of oily, gassy color. It's actually black, and anything that's black on my mod is like that neochrome color. It comes with the matching neochrome tank. But guys, the airflow is really whooshy. The flavor is really good. I've gotten it's really good. It's not dripper flavor. It's not where is that? It's not the flavor that I'd be getting out of, say, my Apocalypse when I throw it on my Tesla Invader. That's flavored to the max. This is almost to that level, but maybe not quite there. I only really run one of the 3 coil heads that are available for the Prince. I really like the 0.4s. I run them at about 60-65 watts, and it's just really easy on juice. I still get the flavor I want. It still clouds the way that I want, and the battery life is pretty good at 60, 65, 70 watts. I've put a dripper on here, and I've run this consistently all day at, say, 120, 130, and I can get, maybe 6 hours out of a set of batteries. It's not the best, it's not the worst. But other than that, guys, I really think you should check out this mod. If you're in the market for a new mod, if you're in the market for something a little bit beefier, maybe just a little bit flashier, just a little bit more fun, I guess. It's just a little bit different. It's not like I don't really know. It's just a good mod. I think that if you're in the market for a good mod, that a good regulated 220 watt mod, this is something that you should definitely consider. It's not flavor or clouds like I was saying that I'd get out of a dripper, but it is up there. It is up there with a good, reliable, consistent vape. I get about 2 weeks out of the coil heads, sometimes 3, depending on how much I'm vaping in just like a day or whatever have you. Really, guys, other than that, I don't really have a lot to say because these aren't really going to be reviews. These are just kind of going to be a look at hardware that I run on a daily basis, that Adam runs on a daily basis. I have a whole shelf of stuff over here that I just don't really use in videos just because I have my go-tos. I have my Invader 3 and my Apocalypse. I have this now. I have my Stingray mech. I have so many mods and so many different tanks. I could be talking about the Griffin Mini, the Twisted Messes, the Apocalypse. I don't know, guys. We're just going to talk about hardware, and it's not going to be a schedule or anything. It's just going to be whenever I have the time to film and edit a quick little video. I'm just going to put it up on the Facebook page. Boom. And yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and just let me know what you think. Don't forget that we're on all the other social media. That's Instagram and Twitter. You can find us there at BeaverFever_NB. And just thank you to everybody who's watching the videos and is following along on the social media. And remember, guys, have yourselves a good day. And remember to keep her cloudy.